All right, I think we're back. The internet just collapsed here at the arena. I think we're back. If you can hear me, please make a quick comment. Don't know what happened there. Big shot there by Trail coming in. You didn't miss anything. It's still 0-0. 10:41 here to go in the first. Little blip on the internet. Text your friends, phone mom and dad, let them know. Pune Sports is back. Hoping the internet holds on. Don't know what happened there. LeBlanc going after the puck. Pushed back by Holiday. Both goalies have not let either team score, even though there's been a number of shots. If you can hear me, if you can see me, let me know as we get back to the action down on the ice. Big shot, Walker pad save into the corner. That's Henneberry. Interesting, Joanne, as the year goes on, you don't even need to look at the numbers or the names. You see the skating, and you know who it is. Henneberry, a very distinctive skater, strong skater. 100%. There's a shot going all the way back down on Carey, not Carey Price. And he sees a Trail jersey getting close. LeBlanc's in there. So he'll hold on. This is Trail Riders versus the Northside Vikings 2. We're back live here after a little bit of an internet blip. You didn't miss anything. It's 0-0. As we get a face-off down deep. Kept in there nicely by LeBlanc. Now pushed around the other way. This time the puck will come out. Camus is on it. Camus. Nice back skating by Camus. Pass across to LeBlanc. LeBlanc bouncing it off the boards. Kept in there. Nice work by the Vikings. Here they go on the attack. Man in front waiting for a pass. But it's LeBlanc who comes out with the puck. Pass up. Trail has to get onside. Nice to have Eileen watching. I know we have Jill watching. We've got, hopefully Giselle's logged back on. And we've got number 22 steaming in. Just can't take the shot. And it's a tripping call. So in the box.
Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when we come for you?
It's next to fight. It's next to Miss
Nose. Hey, dude, you gotta learn the words. We usually only do the chorus.
Number 17. That's Badow. So Trail will go on the power play for 3 minutes or less. It's straight time. Forgot that, Joanne. Straight time. So we'll get 3 minutes up on the clock. Big shot in from the blue line. Still with the puck. Trail. Nice to have Darlene. She's cheering on the Vikings. She's watched Pune Sports before. She's watching the team captain. He'll ice that puck down, killing off crucial seconds. Walker out of his net to play the puck. He'll leave it for his D. Bounce along the glass. But right at the blue line there, number 19 is Giorno. Trail having a hard time getting set up here on the power play. It comes to the line. Briand looks to pass. Now she'll dump it back in deep again. Wondered why she didn't unleash the big cannon that she has. And here come the Vikings on the penalty kill. Getting the puck in deep. Getting a wholesale change there. Great work there again by Giorno. He's having a great shift. Giorno working hard. He comes out with the puck. Tries to pass it up here. Here comes Muse McLean. Muse McLean on the puck. Sharp angle shot. Nice blocker save there by Carey. Almost looked like Carey Price between the pipes. There's a shot in there right. Brown, oh, just through the blue paint. That missed just by millimeters. Now here's some pressure by the Trail power play, but now the puck comes out. And here comes the Vikings. Hatcher in. Hatcher, he's tripped up, and that'll get a whistle. Young staying in between the pipes as Walker will touch it up. And with 5:58, that will take away the power play for Trail. We'll go to some 4-on-4 action. Lots of open ice. The way these teams are skating, get ready for some scoring opportunities. In 57 seconds, then we'll have a power play for the Vikings. Open ice out there. Number 82, LeBlanc. Declan LeBlanc. He'll win that face-off nicely out to Danielle LeBlanc, I believe. She'll skate it up the boards. Puck comes pushed back. We've seen a few people blowing tires here today, Joanne. I don't know, the ice.
I'm out on video. Oh, came back.
The ice is maybe a little slippery. Nice to have Rhonda watching from Halifax. She's streaming her favorite Viking. Well, here comes number 87, DeVoe, coming in. Puck comes to the line. Briand, she'll pass it to the high slot shot. That gets deflected. Little battle in the corner, moved up along the boards. LeBlanc's there. LeBlanc with some patience now, taken out by the assistant captain for the Vikings. DeVoe gets in there. Good hard work by DeVoe, but it's the Vikings coming in. Dropping into a teammate along the boards, back up to the hash marks. Tries to bounce it into the corner, but picked up by Trail. They'll skate it out. Great camera work by Joanne there to catch all the action right underneath here in the broadcast booth. And the puck will come out. Vikings on the attack. Here's Stamper. Passes it across. Nice pass over. Shot. Kept it low was Hatcher. Smart play. And here comes Muse McLean. The Jets have been turned on. Muse McLean coming in faster than the camera can keep on him. That's how fast this kid can skate. He's battling for the puck again. The puck will come to Young. He knows Muse McLean wants a piece of it, so he'll hold on and get the whistle. 4 minutes left here in the first period. You're watching Pune Sports. Muse McLean staying out there to take the face-off. He's got Holiday behind him. Puck comes to the line to Camus. Camus passes it across. Crisp pass by Camus. Now the shot coming in. Just wide of the net. Lift it nicely. You can see these players getting stronger with the puck, lifting it higher. Another person blowing a tire. Caleb goes down. I think some people need to get their skates sharpened here on the Trail team. Allen has to get into the booth and get some skates sharpened. There's an icing. 3:13 to go. Derelict in my duties, but the Vikings have been on the power play. Didn't realize it because most of the play has been down in their end. The clock ticks down, however. The power play will go away before the puck drops. Nice to see people watching from here in town, from Halifax. Anybody watching from another province? Anyone out in Ontario? Do you want any snow? We got lots here in Cape Breton. Bit of a weird bounce off the Vikings player. Walker sees the puck coming to him. He'll sprawl out and get a whistle as he'll control that puck. Big jamboree tomorrow in Cheticamp. The U7s, I believe, having a big jamboree. Not sure if I'm going to be able to stream that, so if you're in town, a lot of fun to watch the young ones get on the ice on the jamboree. There'll be 2 games going on at once, both ends of the ice being used. Lots of fun going to happen here tomorrow at the Cabot Trail Arena, so if you got a chance, come on down. Get some delicious food by Bruno. I recommend the hot dog poutine. He's perfected that, and it looks delicious. Big shot there.
Actually, a thing.
Yes, it's a thing, Joanne. The hot dog poutine.
I did not know that.
I tell you, I'm going to get one after this game, I think. I'm not recommending that. Let's make this clear. As a physician, I cannot recommend the hot dog poutine. But as a broadcaster, I got to tell you, it tastes some good. Briand with the puck. She'll dump that in deep. Great defensive game so far by Briand. Just such a crucial piece of the Trail Riders on defense. Puck comes right to her again. She'll dump it in deep. Guarding that blue line is Briand. Nice to see Giselle watching. Hello, Giselle. Puck loose on the side of the net. Young comes over and makes the big save. Puck kept in there. Nice pressure here. LeBlanc will lift that high along the glass. Vallis in there. Puck comes to Briand. Now she's got some time. She's thinking about it again. She'll dump it. Briand not unleashing the cannon today. She's saving it.
Gotta make us wait.
Puck comes across. Vikings. End-to-end action to start the first period. But boy, the Trail Riders have certainly controlled puck possession the second half here of the first. The Vikings hemmed into their own end. Now trying to move it up to their captain. 9 seconds to go. But look at Briand. Gets right down there. Negating a scoring chance there by the Vikings captain. That'll end the first period. So we'll change the scoreboard as we go not into the 12th, but the second period there. Still a 0-0 game. Chances on both ends. And the kids are having fun. That's what it's all about. There's Camus doing a little bit of the twisty. I know my daughter has been getting ready for the school musical. She's been doing the twist and the tutti frutti and all the great music from the 50s. Goaltenders will change ends. Young and Walker will get to their crease is what I'm trying to say. Face off. Muse McLean tried to get onto it right after the face off. Puck will come back his way along the boards. He's looking. Can he pass it? He'll hold on. Pass across. LeBlanc. LeBlanc shoots it. Gets stopped. And LeBlanc chipping it along the boards. Here comes Hatcher. Vikings trying to gain the zone. Hatcher with the puck. Camus stops it, and then 23 knows that he knew it. He was going in the box. The Bruiser. The Bruiser Camus. His mother doing a great job on the camera. As the Vikings will go on the power play now. They'll have an opportunity maybe to get the first goal of the game. Puck just skipping past the assistant captain. Battle right below us. Look at that angle. You won't see that on NHL.com. You can hear the parents screaming, come on, we want some pressure. Stay on the puck. Puck comes all the way down. Young will deflect that into the corner. Nice outlet pass. Here comes McDougall. McDougall skating in. He'll pass it across. Can't make its way to the net. And Trail able to ice that all the way down. 2 minutes to go here in the power play for the Vikings. I've been busy at work lately. No, Joanne, a lot of people coming in with neck pain. The Leaf fans, they're having to really put their neck way down, bend it all the way down to see where their team is in the standings.
I knew that was going somewhere.
Those poor Leaf fans.
Hey, the Habs big win the other night.
Habs taking out,
Look at that big score.
taking out the Colorado Avalanche / the Nordiques
Right.
as they battle to maintain their position at the top of the division. I got an extra Habs jersey for you, Dwayne. Just let me know when you want it. 1 minute now to go here in the power play. But it's Trail icing the puck. There's a lob shot down. McKinnon will get onto it, moving around the boards. Puck comes past Poirier-Theriault. All the way back for Briand. She'll waste no time and dump it all the way back down. 40 seconds to go. Here comes Henneberry. Henneberry now. Henneberry going wide. He'll take the shot. Pad save by Walker. Nice, hard, accurate shot there by Henneberry. I've watched him over the years, a fine young hockey player. 10 seconds to go. Vikings with a big shot. Again, another pad save. That right pad of Walker getting some work this game. Vikings trying to shoot low on Walker. Maybe they've gotten a scouting report. I don't know. But the power play is over. We're back to even strength. But it won't be for long. Whoa, maybe. Looked like there was a bit of a trip there. No, no call. Play goes on. Giselle saying hello to Joanne.
Oh, hi, Giselle.
Joanne says hello back. Is she doing a good job on the camera, Giselle? How's she doing? Here comes Briand. Briand will dump that in deep. Muse McLean will get to it. LeBlanc chipping it at it. LeBlanc back to Briand. She'll shovel that towards the net, but it's picked up by McKinnon. Here comes McKinnon skating out. McKinnon with the neon green on his helmet. Puck is taken back the other way, LeBlanc. Here comes LeBlanc. He can't get the shot. LeBlanc, great stick handling, but just seems to lose the handle as he gets close to the net. Puck kept in there by LeBlanc defense. There's a shot, pad save, rebound, and it's a goal! Trail gets on the board! And you can hear the hockey mom screaming. I love that. Let's have a look at the Acadian Credit Union instant replay. Puck comes to Briand. She'll do the work. Launching it towards Young. Pad save, and there the giant rebound. And I think that was Muse McLean. 1-0. Trail is ahead. There's a shot. Walker had to get the glove up. Cormier battling for it. Here come the Vikings now. Pushed back into the corner. Big shot coming in, saved by Walker. That'll get the cowbells going. You know what this game needs? More cowbell. LeBlanc in there, LeBlanc. She'll have the puck stripped from her. Vikings now at the side of the net. Looking dangerous. Vikings still with the puck, turning around. Puck comes to the side of the net. Walker with a stick poke. Pushes it away. Now here comes Muse McLean. He's trying to skate through the D, through O'Toole. O'Toole will have none of it. Walker passes. Comes out to the point. That puck goes out, I think. So Trail has to get onside. Timmins is out there. Ken Timmins, Colby Timmins, he's wanting the puck. Puck comes out to Gora. And here comes Muse McLean. Muse McLean. Big shot, and it's in! What a wrister by Muse McLean! And Trail now in the second period, opening up the scoring. Let's have a look. Muse McLean coming in. Camera gets up there. The Acadian Credit Union instant replay. He has got a little bit of space. He'll launch it and finds the back of the net. Young can't believe it got past him. And just like that, with 7:25 to go, Trail now up by 2. And Eileen is happy. Here comes McDougall. McDougall coming in. There's a big shot. Walker getting just, and I mean just enough of that to make the save with his glove. Here comes Holiday. But it's McDougall back, taking the puck away from him. McDougall's come out, making a statement. He wants to get a goal here for the Vikings and get them on the board. They need the next goal. I can tell you right now, if you go down by 3 against Walker, your chances of winning the game are very slim indeed. Puck moved up. Here comes number 22. Number 22 not on my roster. That's Mr. Taylor. Gonna have to write him in, Mr. Taylor. Vikings skating back the other way. It's Hatcher. Hatcher now with some time. Trying to move it out, but picked up by Holiday at center ice. And here comes Taylor again. Taylor takes some time. Big shot saved there by Young. Loses track of the puck. Now he finds it. And it's Taylor. Comes from behind the net and scores. Number 3. What was a close game has now opened up. Taylor takes the shot. Young just at first doesn't know where it is. Well, it's on the stick of Mr. Taylor. Taylor comes around and lifts it up, backhand over the glove. And this game getting away from the Vikings. Trail now up by 3. Lots of hockey to play, though. Don't count out the Northside Vikings team. As there they come back on the attack. Shot. High shot with some speed, but it's wide of the net. Vikings right back on it. 5 minutes to go here in the second period. Trail opening up a 3-0 lead on 2 goals by Muse McLean and a third here now by Taylor. O'Toole will move that up. Now pushed back. Here comes Carmichael. Puck moved up into the neutral zone. And here comes Henneberry. Henneberry, he's got Cassidy behind it. Henneberry tries a shot, gets deflected. Another sharp angle shot by Henneberry, but the pad was there to make the save. Giselle thinks Joanne's doing a great job.
Oh, thank you, Giselle.
And out comes Trail. DeVoe up to LeBlanc. LeBlanc with some speed. He's cutting in. He can't get the shot again. LeBlanc. Puck loose in front. It's right behind DeVoe. He has no idea where it was. What a missed opportunity. LeBlanc doing spectacular work to get the puck deep. Just they have not let him release with his shot. Probably a good thing. He is accurate with that puck. 3:33 to go here in the second period. Nice face-off win by the Vikings, but it's Muse McLean trying to get onto it quickly. Puck comes out. Muse McLean with some speed. He's got 2. Oh, he's taken into the board. He'll draw the penalty there. Puck loose in front. Walker's out, extra attacker on. Briand with a big shot. Pad save. Trail still with the puck. Muse McLean bouncing it back to the line. Briand unleashes and now taken away. Vikings player was like, I had the puck, but he didn't realize a delayed penalty here. He thought he was away to the races. But it's a cross-checking call for 3 minutes or less. That'll take up the rest of the period if Trail doesn't score. Well, you got to think, Joanne, if they can't kill this penalty off and Trail goes up 4-0, it's lights out for the Vikings. But hey, Trail has to score first. Taylor now. Taylor trying to get fancy on the back pass. LeBlanc with the shot. And the Vikings will ice it all the way down. Great work by the penalty kill. Puck comes all the way to Walker. Puck comes out and here comes LeBlanc. LeBlanc pushed into the linesman. Now the puck comes back. Skips past Briand, back down to Walker again. Vikings with 2 shots on goal here on the penalty kill. And back comes LeBlanc. LeBlanc getting the puck in deep again. LeBlanc just can't release with the shot. Fans on it. Gets a nice pass, and there we go. Well, he didn't get the goal, but he got the assist. Power play marker. As we'll have a look at the Acadian Credit Union instant replay. Puck dumped in very deeply there by Brown. Nice work. LeBlanc behind the net. Out to Taylor, and Taylor roofs it. Top shelf where Mama hides those oh so delicious chocolate chip cookies. Muse McLean with a high shot, rattled off the glass. Puck back to Muse McLean. Great work there by Cormier to keep the puck onside. Nice. It's those nice small things that make a difference in a game, and you see it as the players get more and more skilled. There's a bit of a stick save there. Oh! Big save by Young, doing what he can. No, this isn't Young. We've had a goalie. Yeah, it is Young. Sorry. It is Young. Young, that's right. Carries out. It's Young between the pipes. Now. Oh, held up at the blue line is Muse McLean. But he gets right back on the puck. Pass across. No one there to connect with. Or with whom to connect, as my mother-in-law would make me say with proper English. I don't know. Does grammar matter with hockey, Joanne?
I think grammar always matters.
Grammar always matters. That's the correct answer. Big shot! And it's in! Wasn't sure if Walker had it or not. He was holding the glove up. Holy moly, don't go anywhere. Let's have a look. The Vikings on the board. Henneberry, big shot. Just beating the glove. Walker thought he might have had it. He fooled me, but he didn't fool Henneberry. Vikings on the board. We got a game of hockey. It's 4-1. 22 seconds here to go in the second. And that's what you want to see going into the third. Some momentum. Briand now will dump that in deep. LeBlanc will make sure he tags up onside. Shot coming in just too late, gets deflected anyways as we get ready for the third. Again, a big thank you to the Acadian Credit Union, big sponsor here of minor hockey in Cheticamp. Let's have a quick look at that goal by Henneberry. He skates across the blue line. He goes wide. He unleashes a bit of a screen shot there. Camus screening the goalie a little bit. Walker tried to get across and lift the glove, but Henneberry buries that puck and cuts the deficit to 3. It was a pretty even game, Joanne. I mean, first period, and then just seemed like the wheels went off. If you're a Maple Leafs fan, you know a 3-goal lead is definitely not safe. And I have watched the Northside Vikings, many teams over the years. They've always had an offensive punch when needed. LeBlanc out there to take the face-off. Referee with a nice drop. Big thank you to the referees. Doing a great job here, making sure these kids have a fun, fair, and safe game of hockey. Wouldn't happen without them. Puck comes up to Gora. Gora's got some open ice. Gora skating in. Gora passing it across. Nobody there to connect with. So out comes LeBlanc. LeBlanc will skate to the blue line and then dump it. That'll be icing, so we'll get a whistle. 14:31 to go here in the third period. Hey, if you're watching us on Facebook, don't forget, stream us on YouTube. Put it on the big TV. Gilles was telling me the other day he had the seniors game on the big TV. He said it looked pretty good. Better than TSN, he said. Oh, player pushed in there. Arm will go up. Cross-checking call, I think, will come up against Trail. Now, can the Vikings get the extra attacker on? They'll just give that puck back to LeBlanc and get the whistle. Who's going in the box? What number?
28 cross.
Colby Timmins, the new era bone crusher for the Trail in the box. It's Colby the Bone Crusher Timmins in the box. The Vikings on the power play, but boy, if they ever needed an opportunity, here it is. If they can get another goal, get this game close, things are going to get interesting. But first, they got to get the puck, and Muse McLean is on it. He's had a few shorties this year. Holiday in there with the red pants battling for the puck. Muse McLean with it. He's got it again. Tries to put a shot through the blue paint, looking for a bit of a deflection, I think, underneath the pads, but it will be Young holding on. .150 to go in the power play. Vikings need another goal. First, they got to get the puck out of their own end. Here the puck comes out, but it's going to be right below us here, picked up by Trail. They'll battle for it. Holiday with the puck in low. Well, that's a good penalty kill. There's a head contact call. The Vikings fans don't like that. That'll take away the power play. So we'll have some 4-on-4 action here. Nice to see Corinne and Eileen watching the game. Hope you're feeling well, Eileen, after your surgery yesterday. All right, face-off in the Vikings' end. Power play opportunity has now turned to 4-on-4. Lots of open ice. But it's Trail picking up the puck. Here comes LeBlanc. LeBlanc. Another shot. Steered aside by Young. Young looking sharp between the pipes. And now the puck pushed all the way back down. The hockey mums are loud here tonight at the Cabot Trail Arena, as they should be, cheering on their favorite players. Here's LeBlanc. Here's a shot that finds its way to the side of the net. Briand will keep the puck in. Backhanded there by... Right, puck comes out in front. No, that's Timmins on the ice. Here comes the Vikings, and they'll score! Holy moly! Vikings player a bit behind and takes the puck. Let's have a look. Jumps on the puck. Briand tries to get back, but just enough speed. And then tees up a shot over the glove of Walker. That's where they're shooting now. Glove side on Walker. And the deficit cut to 2. I thought I saw number 28 out there. Maybe it's not the Bone Crusher in the box. I've gotten false information. Well, it's now a power play for Trail. Camus going back to get to the puck. Camus will get on it. Puck comes up. Here comes DeVoe. Dying seconds of the power play. DeVoe pushed to the outside. No shot. Back to even strength. 9 minutes to go here in the third period. Lots of time. The Vikings were down by 4. Now only down by 2 and back on the attack. There's a shot. Gets deflected into the corner. Pass comes out. Trying to get to the Vikings captain. He's tied up, so he'll go for a change now, and back come Trail on the attack. Big shot high off the glass. Well, Joanne, if the Vikings can muster one more goal here, this game's going to get super interesting. Up to the next goal matters. I couldn't have said it better myself. The next goal, supremo important. There's a big shot, wide of the net. It's the Vikings getting to the puck first now. It wasn't like that in the second, but they've come to play here in the third. Good puck possession is going to give them some scoring opportunities. Puck gets in deep again. Puck comes across. Students couldn't connect. There was a chance by Hickey. Hickey stays in front of the net looking for a pass. Now we'll get into the corner. Hickey. And here comes Camus. Camus. He'll do a 360 on the ice, but he gets the puck up to Taylor. Taylor loses the puck along the boards. Puck pushed back. Back to Camus. Camus covered with snow, but he'll move it up to LeBlanc. LeBlanc backhand to Timmins. Too far for Taylor. And pushed right back. Here comes Taylor. Taylor skating it in. Gains the blue line and will dump it in deep. On the other side, Timmins will get to it. Timmins have become much more confident in his play this year. Very impressed with the play of number 28. What's also been impressive is the comeback here by the Vikings. Stamper with a shot. Flipping out of the glove of Walker. Vikings back on it. Pass across. The blast. Blocker save. Holy moly. Let me check the equipment. That was clocked at 106 kilometers an hour. But Walker Steers it aside. Leo wants the Vikings to get the next goal, but it's Taylor with the puck. He's put on the Jets. I've seen this before when Taylor wants to go in deep. Taylor with the puck. Now in the corner. He'll go around the other way. He's got two Trail players coming towards the net, but it's the Vikings skating it out. Here comes Giorno coming up. Kept in just at the line, onside. The Vikings playing hard now. Puck gets past McKinnon. Shot by Taylor, trying to keep it low. Battle on the boards, a bit of a rugby scrum. Puck comes out to Briand. She'll dump it in, but it's the Vikings who will get on it first. And here they go. Bit of a collision. Play goes on. Briand battling for the puck behind the net. Vikings will take the puck. Again, another shot, but that goes behind the net. Vikings coming in. There's a shot blocked by McDougall. Got in the way of his own player, and now the puck comes back. Ref's arm will go up. That'll be an icing with 4:45 here to go in the third period. That'll let some fresh players out there for Trail. Hey, when you got only a 2-goal lead, you don't mind an icing call as the clock ticks down in straight time. That's why I've never been a fan of straight time. We don't like it, but hey, we don't get to make the rules here for this league. They do have consistency. Every game played the same way. That is important. But time ticking down for the Vikings. Can they get another one past Walker and close the gap to one? Shot comes out in front. Moved across there by Livy, I think. Camus goes down. Puck underneath him. Vikings with the puck. Opportunity to pass to Hatcher. That was missed. Puck gets past Carey. He can't unleash, but he gets there in time. Bit of a headlock there over DeVoe. Camus trying to move it out. A great job there again by the defense of the Vikings. Carey. And Carey coming up with the puck. Carey with the puck down low. Being watched there by Brown. But it's Camus. Camus sees DeVoe coming up. DeVoe can't get past Hatcher. So back come the Vikings. Shot low. I think Walker used his stick, pad, and glove to make that save. 3 minutes here to go in the third period. Trail hanging on to a 2-goal lead. They were up by 4, but it's the Vikings storming back here in the third. The Vikings have come ashore and are attacking. Like how I made that reference there, Joanne. Vikings shore attack. You know, like that. Good stuff. All right. Puck moved up to the Vikings captain. He's got Cassidy coming in. There's a shot blocker save. Cassidy hoping it would come his way, but Walker, the ever smart puck controlling goalie, pushes it into the corner. Puck comes out. Another big shot. This one's high. Bobbled at the side of the net. Empty net for the Vikings with 2 minutes and 5 seconds to go. Extra attacker out there. Empty net. Trail happy just to keep the puck here in the neutral zone. Puck comes out. There's a shot by Camus. It will go past the Northside Vikings player into the corner. He'll get back on it. 1:42 to go. Trail wants an empty net goal to put this game away, but here come the Vikings. McDougall, pass across a bit too far for Giorno. Puck now gets to the net, saved by Walker. Comes out to the line. Extra attackers out there. Pass across, it's loose in front. Kept in there by Carey. It's all hands on deck. Big shot. And the bigger save by Briand. Puck comes out to the Vikings goaltender. Again, he's there. High shot. Racing to the net is McDougall. Last minute of play. Dernière minute de jeu here at the Cabot Trail Arena. LeBlanc going back. Trying to get to the puck. Open ice. Open net is there. In front is Taylor. And there it is. Well, that'll put the game out of reach. But you gotta give it to the Northside Vikings in the third period. Boy, they played hard. No goaltender there to stop it. The Vikings players trying to keep it out at the side of the net. It's a 5-2 trail lead, 36 seconds to go. Shot on Walker, just like I said, there's no quit in this Vikings team. Again, shooting the puck on Walker. He'll hold on. Stop. The clock will be stopped. 29.0 seconds.
They say it was Colby's, I don't know.
Here we go, dying seconds of the third. Hey, well, I want to say a big thank you. Thank you to the referees. Thank you to the coaches. Thank you to the players. And an extra big thank you to Joanne on the camera here as we get one more little breakaway by Muse McLean. And no goal! Young stops him. That'll be the game, as you can hear the crowd going crazy. Let's have a look. Muse McLean, he thought he could get one more in the dying seconds. You know he likes to go to the backhand, cut across, but Young knew his tricks and kept it out. Players will shake hands. Hey, I want to say a really big thank you for tuning in. That was a lot of fun. What a great game of hockey between the Northside Vikings. Down by 4, but no quit in that team. They made that third period awfully interesting until an empty net goal here in the last minute put it out of reach. But boy, they played great. But hey, it's a hard task to beat the Cheticamp Trail Riders here in their home barn. They always play tough. It's a Cheticamp Trail Rider win. Hope you enjoy the rest of the day. Thank you for watching.